Good morning everyone. I am Pooja Pinambya, 10th standard student of IMNS GHSS Smile with you. First of all, wishing all my dear friends who are going to start your new academic year this academic year should be a very best one, and yes, go ahead and we can pray this corona will end soon, and in this academic year itself we can go to our schools and all. Okay, so as the new year is on January 1st, and for the economists, the new year is on first, our academic year, from which day our academic year is starting? Yes, from April 1st to March 31st. That is the new year for persons who deal with economics, or for a nation, the new year is from, yes, April 1st, whereas commonly January 1st, but for us students, the new year is surely from the starting of June 1st, that is the academic year, and all we are going to step into the new academic year from today itself. All are set to start this, and here I too plan for coming live today morning, and I am here once again wishing all the best for all my dear friends who are going to enter into a new academic year. So, we are discussing the first chapter of our mathematics, which is arithmetic sequence, and in the last session we understood the general formula of arithmetic sequence, that is Tn is equal to An plus B, or Tn is equal to Dn plus F minus D. Okay, the same equation, that is Dn is equal to Dn plus F minus D. We made a slight change and simplified into Tn is equal to An plus B. Here B indicates F minus D, whereas yes, A indicates D. What is D? The common difference of the arithmetic sequence. Okay, and in the last session we were not able to discuss some questions, and because of that, some of you may have some confusions regarding this, but anyway, that all confusions will be clear today. Here we are going to discuss some questions related to that. Here you can see a question. I don't know whether the image is blurred for you or not. Yes, I think so, it is blurred. Okay, the question is actually Tn is equal to 7n plus 4. Okay, Tn is equal to 7n plus 4. Tn is equal to 7n plus 4, and based on this equation, this is in the format Tn is equal to An plus B, that same format is here. Based on this, we have to find out the first term of the sequence having this general form. Along with that, we have to find out the value of D, also the 10th term. Okay, simple to find out first and 10th term if we apply this equation or this formula to find out all these, and also if we have these, common difference could be found out, but without doing much elaborated process itself, we can find out the value of D, because in that equation itself the value of D is highlighted. Okay. So anyway, let's look in both manners. Tn is equal to 7n plus 4. Okay. Tn is equal to 7n plus 4, and from this, how to find out the first term? Okay, here 7 means the common difference. Here 4 means, yes, 4 indicates B, which indicates F minus D, means first term minus the common difference. That is what we get 4. Okay, so here only I need just give the value of n. 1 should be the value of n. Then simply we can find out the first term. So first term is equal to 7n plus 4 in that format. If we give the value of 1 to n, then simply 7 into 1 plus 4, that is equal to 11. Okay, very simple. for worrying. Okay, here the format is already given. We are only giving the value of n here. Okay, first term is asked to find out. So the value of n means 1. N is the letter which indicates the position. So nth term. Here if the first term is given, then n, the value of n automatically changes to 1. If it is the second term, then n, value of n will be 2. If it is the 100th term, value of n will be 100. Okay. And the second question is to find out d. Okay, at a single glance itself, we can say the value of d is 7. Okay, at a single glance, we can say value of d is 7 because here what is the format of this equation? What is the format? Yes, Tn means the nth term is equal to an plus b. An plus b. Here a means the common difference, b means first term minus common difference. So common difference into n, that is an. So 7n means 7 into n, and the value which indicates the position. So of course 7 will be the one which is the common difference of that sequence. Okay, simply we can write 7 there. But if you still have confusion regarding that, we can find out d in another manner, but this is the simplest method for finding d. Okay, and let's check. Okay, that format is like that, then surely does that would be. Okay, in the case of arithmetic sequence, the general formula is this, and here this is applicable for all arithmetic sequences. Okay, based on that, any term of an arithmetic sequence we have to find out. We can find out. And if you still have confusion regarding that, we can look another manner. If both answers will become same, or if I am wrong, like that we can check. Okay. So here directly I have wrote d as 7, or yes, as it is an arithmetic sequence, the difference of all consecutive terms will be 7 itself or the d itself. So here we can find out the second term. 7 into 2 plus 4 means 7n plus 4, isn't it? So 7n plus 4 means 7 into 2. The value of n changes to 2. 7n means 7 times n. That is 7 into 2 plus 4. 7 into 2, 14. 14 plus 4, 18. And 18 is the second term here. And the first term we got is 11. So the difference between these two consecutive terms will be the common difference of the sequence. 18 minus 11 is 7 itself. Okay. In this method, we can approach this question. And one more method is there. That is, here in the third part of the question deals with the 10th term of the sequence. Okay. Either you can do this term, means if the first term is there, just find the second term and yes, find the difference between them. Then we can say if it is an arithmetic sequence, the difference between that two terms will be the common difference there. If finding out the second term again is difficult for you, then just deal with the third part. That is 10th term. Find out the 10th term and the position difference between them. And if the 10th term and first term is given, yes, finding out the common difference is not a simple, difficult task for us. We have came across these type of questions in the last sessions. Okay, so many questions we have came across. So we can use any method. That is up to you. You can prefer any method and you can do problems in that. Okay, very simply at a simple glance itself, we can find out the value of d because the general formula of an arithmetic sequence is in the format an plus b, and here the a always will be the common difference there. Okay. So let's look the third part of the question, that is the 10th term. So Tn is equal to, yes, value of n changes to n from 10. So 7 into 10 plus 4, 74. Okay. And as I told the third method to find common difference, here 74 is there. And T1 plus 9D is equal to 74. Like that, if you apply an equation and forms an equation, then surely you will be able to find out D. Okay, here we have understood three methods. Actually, all these are same methods itself. Okay, if you just analyze it closely, then you can understand every method is interconnected, interrelated. It is your preference which to apply. Okay, and now another question is given. I will show you that. Sorry, when I am double tapping the screen, add someone, that option is coming. Okay, anyway, sorry. Okay, now it is clear. So, the question is, the 8th term of a sequence is 12 and the 12th term of a sequence is 8. We have to form the general formula, means here, as we know, general formula is an plus b, but here we have to substitute the value of a and b there. Okay, n will change. Okay, we have to find the nth term. So the value of n can change, okay, according to the position. But yes, by forming this general formula, if a sequence or a term, anything related to a sequence is there, then you have to find out the a and b there. A and b. The value of a and b should be founded, but the n, that can be remained as n itself, because it is only asked to find out the nth term. Okay, if any position is specified there, then we can get a normal actual number. But if it is an nth term, a part should be covered, b part should be covered. No need of covering nth term because it is nth term. Okay, if it is xth term, x should be there. So a variable will be there. But if it is asked the first term, then surely by giving 1 as the value of n, we can find out the other things. Okay. So here what all things are given? 8th term of a sequence is 12 and 12th term of a sequence is 8. Now tell me, is this an increasing arithmetic sequence or the decreasing arithmetic sequence? Yes, it is the decreasing, isn't it? How do you understood that? Yes, the 8th term is 12 whereas the 12th term is 8. By position 12 is greater, but by the term 8 is smaller. So the sequence is a decreasing one. Okay, so surely the common difference will be a negative number. Please don't get into wrong assumption. Sometimes you may do like this, subtracting smaller number from the larger number. Okay, that time always positive will be the answer. But in the case of decreasing sequences, the answer, the common difference we get will be always negative. Okay, so how to do? Yes, difference between two consecutive terms. Okay, if we are taking a term, the immediate preceding term should be subtracted. Okay, like that. This term. Okay, immediate preceding term. The term comes just before that. Not just if we are taking first 8th term and 9th term, 9 minus 8 should be done. Okay, so if the term is increasing there, then surely positive will be there. But if the sequence is a decreasing one, the common difference will be a negative one. Okay, this is the question. Some of us may have a chance to get into wrong assumption. That is why I am saying so. Okay, let's look that. Okay, still bring someone on camera. Okay, now it is okay. So, what is the general format? An plus b. That means dn plus f minus d. We have to find the value of a and b. That is d, f and d. Means d and f minus d. First we have to find out d. D is yes, term difference divided by position difference. The terms is 8, 12. Positions are also 8, 12. So on subtracting, do like this. 8 minus 12, not 12 minus 8. Okay, this is the term given here. And the immediate preceding term means 12. So 8 minus 12 by 12 minus 8. Positions will be in the correct order. So 12 minus 8 minus 4 divided by 4, we get 1 there. Okay, the value of d we got -1. Now we can find out the first term. Okay, we can find out the first term here. T8 minus minus T1 will be 7D. Okay, the position difference is 7, so that times D will be there in between these terms. So T1 plus 7D is equal to 12. We have 8th term, so on writing like this, T1 plus 7D is equal to 12. And T1 plus 7D means minus 1 into 7. That is negative 7, which is equal to 12. T1 is equal to 12 plus 7. Negative 7. On reaching here, it becomes positive 7. So 12 plus 7, we get 19. So the first term is 19. Now we got the first term and common difference. Okay. In this method, we can find out the first term, or okay, very sorry. Now we have to find out the Now we have to find out the common form here. Okay. Here we can say it is an minus b, that is equal to, yes, common difference into position minus, yes, the difference between first term and the common difference. We have the common difference and first term, so we can write an plus b is equal to negative 1 into n plus, yes, 90 minus minus 1, that is 19 plus 1, 20. Okay. So an plus b. In that format we can write. So based on that format we can find out any term of this sequence. Okay. And now I have brought an interesting question to you, and we have came across this type of a question in the 8th standard related to a bird. A bird is speaking to us. Actually, its words are turning into a question which seems very complicated at the single glance, but if we just approach that with a clarification, then simply we can understand that is light is air. Okay, so let's move to that question. One bird said, "Will we again together with half of us and half of that and more is a natural number." What is saying? What does that word says? We and we again together with half of us and half of that and one more. Okay, one more is there. One more is a natural number. Okay. So here a bird is telling how to acquire a natural number out of the things related to the bird group. Okay, we and we again, half of us and half of that plus one more gives us a natural number here. So here we can take the value of v as x. Okay, v is the base here, and that base we are again finding the half of that, adding 1 plus that. So the base, the term which it serves as a base is that v. So we can take the value of v as x. Okay. So v here means x. V and v. That means x plus x and half of us. Half of us means x by 2. And half of that. Either you can do mathematical operations. Otherwise half of half is quarter. That is x by 4. Okay. Plus one more gives a natural number. Means plus 1. X plus x plus x by 2 plus x by 4 plus 1 gives us a natural number. We got an equation. Now very simple to approach this. Is it? Yes. So let's do that. If we are considering the number of birds as x, then we get x plus x by 2 plus x by 4 plus 1 is natural number. X means v, again vx, and half of us means x by 2, again half of that means half of x by 2, that is x by 4. With the one more, that is plus 1, gives us a natural number. Okay, the number is not said, but it should be a natural number. So x plus x by 2 plus x by 4 plus 1 gives us a natural number. And x plus x, it will be 2x. Simple, isn't it? And please don't write x plus x as x square. What is x square? X into x. X plus x, 2x. X into x, x square. Okay, always keep in mind. Okay. x is here. Okay, so 2x plus x by 2 plus x by 4. That is 3x by 4. Okay, 3x by 4. You can do that, but I have already done that. That is why on doing like this, we get a big term. We can simplify that. Okay, so 3x by 4 plus 1 is a natural number. So we get totally on doing this, we get 11x plus 4 by 4. Okay, 11x plus 4 by 4 is equal to a natural number. Okay, if 11x by 4 is equal to a natural number, surely 11x plus 4 should be a multiple of 4. Because as it is a natural number, it should not be any fraction, decimal or all. It should be a complete actual natural number. So 11x plus 4 divided by 4. So that if we have to acquire a number which is a natural number, 11x plus 4 should be completely divisible by 4. A number which is completely divisible by 4 should always will be a multiple of 4. So 11x plus 4 should be a multiple of 4. If so, x also should have to be a multiple of 4. Why? Yes, we are adding 11 times x and again adding 4. On adding 4, we have to get a, yes, what we have to get? Yes, it is a multiple of 4. So, x should be also a multiple of 4. Okay? Hope you got that. I will again explain. Okay. So 11x plus 4 by 4 is a natural number. That is what the bird has said. So 11x plus 4 should be a multiple of 4 there. Because if the term 11x by 4 have to be a natural number, then 11x plus 4 should be a natural number. Because only multiples of 4 is completely divisible by 4. Okay, if that is not a multiple of 4, it will not be completely divisible by 4. Which doesn't gives us a answer natural number. Okay, so 11x plus 4 should be a natural number. Along with that, the value of x also should be a natural number. Because we are multiplying 11 times x and adding 4. Okay, that should result in a natural number, means that x should be also a multiple of 4 there. Okay, hope you understood the concept. Okay. And if we are creating a sequence out of this statement, we can say x, the value of x will be 4 or 8, 12, 16. Okay, we can't determine. Like that, any multiple of 4 should be, 4 will be the x. So if it goes like a sequence, then the sequence of birds will be 4, 8, 12 like that. Whereas the sum here means that sum of the statement will be 12, 23, 24. Like that, it may move on. Okay, this is very simple fact, simple logic. Okay, so there are some questions like this in our day-to-day life. Try to answer this, as these all are an interesting one. The interest to approach these type of questions also increase in our mind, which increases our skills. Okay, so today we understood how to apply the formula an plus b into problems, and again we understood some question which seems complicated is very light as air. One such example we have came across, and hope you understood this session well. Once again, wishing all my dear friends who are going to step into an academic year very best of luck, and hope you understood this session well. Hope you enjoyed this session well. We can meet with next topic. Okay, same chapter. The chapter is bit longer, and again we have to have some more classes for winding it up. So anyway, hope you understood this, and we can meet in the next session, and that will be today evening. I am not assuring you. Yes, anyway today much more complicated processes will not be there. Okay, so we can meet today itself, and yes, once again wishing all my dears all the best. We can meet very soon. Till then, it's me Pooja Pinambia signing off. Take care and bye-bye.